Sesame Street.
Sean, can you have that webpage? Can you see what some of the comments were? Can you post all those comments for us?
Oh yeah, I know one of the comments that somebody sent to Sesame Street apparently was, "My son was watching this and got a boner. WTF."
Well, you know he's straight.
It's his son Elmo.
Yeah, exactly.
Elmo left. He didn't even want to. He said,
I know.
You know what, bitch? I'm not playing.
And he was the one that was naked. He was already naked, and he ran away from Katy Perry.
I like how she said you left me in this pose, but then
pose.
she had to do the pose. Obviously not. Hello.
I think Elmo left because he had a heart on.
I think Elmo left because he
had to
was
go
like,
tickle.
"Oh, you're a hot mess."
She tickled Elmo.
Should have done.
You know, I'm all for most attractive female artists, except for Lady Gaga because she's not attractive. But Katy Perry is one of those artists. She's actually very talented, but she just, I don't get it. I don't get her.
I'd rather see Tyler Perry in Sesame Street.
Dressed like that.
Yes,
yes,
actually.
absolutely.
And he would do it too.
There was one comment
Medea
that I
could
saw
come
earlier.
out.
There was one comment.
I don't want to play.
There was a comment I saw earlier for that same for them that said something like, "We need to change it to Cleavage Avenue. It's no longer Sesame Street. It's now Cleavage Avenue." And one guy just wrote, "My kids want milk now." You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe she was hooking on Sesame Street.
Oh,
that's how she showed up.
You know, they don't have a hooker. You know, they've got Gordon, they've got the garbage man, they've got the guy who's sweeping, and
they got the pimp,
Contracula's the pimp, and then he just needs.
I've got 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. I pimp.
I just don't get brought
I
to
think
you
it
by the
has-
letter C cup. Yes, I think so. And the number 69. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Today's episode brought to you by G.
Was that Sesame Street or the electric company that had the two people facing each other and they did half the word? Remember that? And you know how they said the word through that?
I think that was. I think it was an electric company. That
Wasn't
did
it?
that.
Hey,
Yeah.
you guys! Yeah,
I love that shit, man. They don't have that stuff on TV. I guess they do.
Spider-Man was on there.
Yes. I mean, how can you go wrong with Spider-Man? You can't. All right. Electric Company had Spider-Man. They were great. They were awesome.
What was that had the roller coaster? What was that? It was another kids show in the morning. You got Sigmund and the Sea Monsters. What is?
Yeah, they have to rename it. Cleavage
Okay,
Avenue.
I don't know about the rest of the viewers, but I'm totally lost.
That's because we're old and you're not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
all right. I'm like
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Rogers, the train.
Wait. All right.
How about Reading Rainbow? With
When
the guy,
you were a zygote.
Reading Rainbow.
That show really confused me as a child because I'm like, Mom,
I'm sure it did.
how does he
There's
get
a black
from
man
the,
talking.
How does the black guy get from the spaceship back to the Reading Rainbow show?
Did you really ask that?
Yes, I'm like, does
I'm
he
offended.
use that?
When we were kids, black
do
men
they
weren't allowed on
feed him?
TV shows.
Right.
So,
Did they feed him
That's right.
over?
It's true.
it was Gordon, but he was there by special permission. You know, yeah, we think he was Puerto Rican, so it was okay.
The electric company had Spider-Man.
Yes.
What else was on?
Oh my God, it's been so long
I
since I
don't
watched
think
that
anything
electric
else
company.
was on there, Terry, because all you can think of was Spider-Man. So.
That's what comes to mind.
Hey, you guys, the
Wait, I
shadows
didn't-
talking to each other.
Yeah, the Shadows.
I even remember Captain Kangaroo, but I don't remember this show.
Captain Kangaroo was a huge alcoholic.
No.
He was. If you were Captain Kangaroo for 30 years, you'd be fucking drunk too. Did you see his haircut? He looked like an
He
idiot.
looked like he was drunk. He looked like John Fox with a haircut. You know? He just looked like John. Some of you guys may not know John Fox, but
He's
he's a comedian, dirty, sleaziest guy you'd ever
John,
meet.
if you're watching, put your pants on.
Yeah, exactly. The wrong internet channel. But oh yeah,
Yeah, that bowl cut. And remember, Mr. Green Jeans killed himself?
that's right.
He couldn't handle it. He
He
looked in the mirror one day and said, "I'm Mr. Green Jeans." Bam! He killed himself.
I don't know, if I had to wear green jeans too, I might shoot
Mr. Green
myself.
Jeans. He sucked the
Wasn't Bill
shotgun.
Cosby on the electric company, or was he in?
Before he freaked out, before he was like,
Well, yeah, not now.
military.
Yeah, that's like the last 10 years or whatever.
Yeah, everybody.
Kids today need to be shot. Okay. They're already doing it to themselves. All right. What else? Okay, let's talk about something and get her back on track. How about? I know.
Get to the electric.
Sexting. All right. Now, Sean, I'll give you a few minutes to look at this guy up because I'm sure there's a wonderful picture of. There's a DA. I think it's in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Did you hear about this?
Yes.
Or Michigan. I think it's Wisconsin. He was handling a domestic dispute case. And you know the story?
Yes, I do.
Tell the story, because I want to give him the name so he can look it up.
This guy, he was prosecuting this woman's boyfriend because he beat her up. He apparently got her cell phone number and was sexting to her, trying to pick her up.
Kenneth Krantz, Sean. If you can look up Kenneth Krantz.
And she was
with a K,
refusing his advances. So he said, do you have low self-esteem from your boyfriend beating you up? Is that why you won't have sex with me? And of course, it was much more vulgar than that. Well, she got offended. And then told somebody.
Some people are so sensitive. I mean, come on, really?
I mean, she took a punch from her boyfriend. The least she could do is, come on.
Now, first of all, this guy's a lawyer. Hello. I mean, and he's on the good guy side. Hello.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And when you see this guy, now I'm gonna have to hold you back, okay? First of all, because Elijah Wood, Elijah Wood has got nothing on this guy. Plus, he's a lawyer, so there's a little bit of stability there. He likes the bedroom, so that's gonna work out well for you.
Do we have it?
Is that Kenneth Krantz there? Wow, that's a worse picture than I saw on TV. Wow.
Oh my God! I hope that lady told him I don't help out.
I really hope that's him, because wow, we've got such a lawsuit. That's the wrong guy. That's beautiful, though. No, yeah, that's him. Yeah, it's him. That's Shaman. The one I saw, he's got his apology. Now, here's the thing too. He went on. He had a press conference.
He didn't apologize.
He had a press conference. We thought he was going to apologize and resign. No, he just wanted to let us know that he's seeking counseling. But he can still do his job.
Yeah.
I made a poor decision, I think is what he said.
Yeah, he said, look, sexting is not going to keep me from being a DA. I'm going to go to some sex addiction counseling, and I'm still going to try cases and tough shit.
Well,
that's basically what I said.
Well, if Tiger Woods can do it, then shit. Oh wait, he can't. That's right. Since he's gone to counseling for sex addiction, he hasn't been able to win a single PGA tournament.
Ever since Tiger Woods went to sex addiction, he hasn't been able to get a ball in the hole since then.
Dude, he hasn't been steady with those woods for a while.
How do you like that?
Yeah, he's been struggling.
And why can't I find the sex addiction clinics? That's what I want to know. I'm just looking to find, I just want to hang out by the exit door. Just to be, you never know. Maybe somebody's leaving a little too early. I'm really tired of spending a lot of money on fling.com, spending all this money on that. It's like $30 a month, man.
I don't understand what would be sex addiction. You can live without sex, obviously.
Of course.
It's painful.
It's called marriage.
But it can be done.
Yes.
Well, I want to sit in on a group sex addiction therapy session.
It doesn't last long.
Because I'll be sitting around. Could you imagine? Oh, she was touching me here, and one guy's in the corner. Oh, really? Say it slower. Slower. Tell me slower. How do you feel bad for somebody? I was having sex with 7 women, and everybody's crying. God damn it, I wish that was me.
I've been there, buddy. I'm with you. I've been there. It's awful. I know how you're feeling.
All I can say is I really don't even think they're therapy sessions. I think they're just orgies. I think that people just get together and they're like, I've got a problem. I like sex. And the person goes, really? I do too. And then the guy across the room goes, I'm in!
Oh my God.
I'm in!
You know how they give depressed people antidepressants? They give sex addiction people that are Viagra. What you're going to need is some of this.
I don't understand these things. How they have these, on TV show they make fun of all the time. They have these meetings, these sex addicts anonymous meetings. Really?
Anonymous.
What church are we holding these in? That's what I want to know. Exactly. Where are these being held?
And brought to you by Adult Video Anonymous.
Why can't I get them to sponsor the show? I think it's homework. We've got homework. We're going to find some sex addiction clinics and bring them on. All right. How are we doing on time? We got a commercial to come in, or are we good? Yeah, we'll go for a little break? All right. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll come back.
Bossy,
I know he is. I got to ask him about it. I got to ask him to be bossy. Is it time for you to push us? All right. We got a word from Mike Briggs and a few other sponsors, but we'll be right back. This is serious.